Well, this is a sort of thank you video to Robert Baruch. So this is a Sharp PC1211 and Robert's remade LCDs. He's had them made in China to replace the LCD, which tends to break on these pocket computers. They just go dark, so oxygen gets in and the display just darkens. But this is my second attempt and I've actually managed to replace the LCD, and it's now really nice. It's a nice contrast LCD. Everything works. I can't say it was easy to do. I actually had to break the LCD to get out of the bezel, but once I'd done that and aligned it and got the zebra strips the right way round, the first time I put the LCD in there was nothing at all, and I realised I got the LCD zebra strips 90 degrees out. Once I'd sorted that out and tightened up the clamps on the bezel, it's really quite nice. It's a very nice display, so thank you for that. The first one I tried, I think I actually blew it up because I had power supply problems. I didn't realise there was a centre tap on the 4 batteries that were in there. Strangely, this is another PC1211 that I recently bought on eBay, and strangely this one runs off 3 1.5 volt batteries. Now they're a lot easier to get than the 1.35 volt batteries that was in the first version of this computer that I got. So they say definitely changed the power supply. I don't know if it's because the batteries were difficult to get. This one's 4.5 volts. Now I don't know whether the LCD that Robert's designed fits in the old calculator. It definitely fits in this one, which has got 3 1.5 volt batteries. So yeah, so if you've got one that's broken, it's possible to fix it. And here's a bit of proof. But yeah, definitely not an easy thing to do. Fairly straightforward. You have to align the LCD correctly in the bezel. It needs to go right up one end, on this one anyway. But yeah, bit fiddly, but it's a nicely put together machine as well. So yeah, thanks again. Right, so after doing one replacement of the LCD in the Sharp PC1211 using Robert's LCD, and that was successful, I went back and had a look at the first one that I did using the first of Robert's LCDs. I thought I'd blown it up, but it turns out I hadn't, and it actually works. And what I'd done was put the zebra strips in 90 degrees out, so there was no connection with the LCD. And this actually now works. So if I move to the programming mode, you can see there's a little beep 2 in there. And if we run it, it's fine. So it's another success, so I'm quite pleased with that. I thought I'd lost this one. The trick of lifting the wiper on the contrast potentiometer, that works really well. So I did that on both of these. I didn't bother with fixed resistors or trying to adjust it. I just did what Robert suggested and lifted the wiper, and that's fine. You get a really nice display there. There's plenty of contrast. It's probably better than the original display actually. But the two machines are definitely different. This one runs on 4 1.3ish volt cells, and the other one runs on 3 1.5 volt. And the battery connections, the negative battery connection on this one just lifts out from underneath the battery terminal. So that's different to the other one, and it's different to Robert's, I think. So they seem to have changed the hardware along the way and well, made what they thought were improvements, which I think are, because the other one I've got can actually run off normal silver oxide 1.5 volt cells, which is nice because they're easy to get hold of. This one's running off some zinc air batteries. I might have a look at a diode fix to see if I can run off 1.5 volts, because the service manual for this is available. But I didn't notice that there was a centre tap of the batteries when I did my other fix, so I don't think you can just put a battery in series. Although it doesn't seem to have damaged this one. Yeah, I think the circuitry must be able to run off a higher or lower voltage. It must be quite a wide range there, because I think the main circuitry is the same on both of these machines, but they're running off different supply voltages. Anyway, 2 successes with 2 tries, so I'm very pleased with that. It's just my fault really, putting the zebra strips in the wrong way round.